In the realm of spiritual discourse, a frequently raised query is whether Jesus is the firstborn of God. This conundrum brings forth numerous interpretations, sparking debates among believers and non-believers alike. The scripture in Hebrews 13:8 tells us, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. This scripture offers a glimpse into Jesus' divine permanence. It suggests that he is timeless, existing even before the universe was formed. Let's further delve into Revelation 3:21, which states, "To the one who is victorious, I will give the right to sit with me on my throne, just as I was victorious and sat down with my Father on his throne." Here, Jesus' position by the Father's side is clear and powerful. However, does this mean Jesus is the literal firstborn of God? To comprehend this, we must consider the term firstborn in its biblical context. Firstborn is often used metaphorically in the Bible, referring to preeminence in rank, not literal birth order. Let's explore Colossians 1:16-17. "For by him were all things created, that are in heaven, and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions, or principalities or powers. All things were created by him, and for him, and he is before all things, and by him all things consist." By this scripture, we understand that Jesus is not the first creation of God, but the creator of all things. It highlights his divinity and supremacy over all creation. This implies that Jesus is firstborn in the sense of his rank and not in birth order. John 1-3 in the Bible further consolidates this point. It starts with, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." This scripture implies that Jesus, being the Word, existed even before the beginning. Furthermore, it states, "Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made." Here, we see a profound assertion of Jesus' role as the creator, the orchestrator of everything that exists. Therefore, we can conclude that Jesus is not the literal firstborn of God. Instead, he is the creator and sustainer of all things, firmly asserting his divinity and preeminence over all creation. The term firstborn, in the context of Jesus, doesn't suggest a beginning of his existence. Instead, it indicates his prominence and authority over all creation, his role and his purpose. So, it's crucial to understand Scripture in its context. Literal interpretations might lead to confusion, while understanding the metaphoric language of the Bible provides clarity and depth. We hope this exploration of Scripture has shed light on the complex question of Jesus being the firstborn of God. It's a topic that calls for contemplation, open discussion, and above all, a willingness to learn and grow in faith. Remember, every scripture has layers of meanings and truths waiting to be uncovered. Let's continue exploring and deepening our understanding of the divine. Finally, recognizing Jesus as the creator of all things helps us appreciate his divinity. It's a key step towards understanding his role in the divine plan and his relationship with God the Father. In the end, the journey of faith is about seeking truth, understanding Scripture, and finding answers. We hope that this discussion has brought you a step closer to discerning the truth about Jesus, the firstborn of God.